Shalom, dearest brothers and sisters in Christ. Let's dive into the Word. Today, the responsorial psalm says, "Teach me your ways, O Lord." Let us ask the Lord to teach us His ways and make known His path to us. Now, when I was just 18, just right after getting my SPM results, I remember I got accepted into matriculation. But at the same time, I was afraid of leaving my mom alone. So I almost made a very rash decision to do Form 6 because I didn't want to, let her be alone. No, but at the same time, I did pray. I did pray and ask the Lord to, to show His path, make known His path to me and my family. Like, whatever happens, happens. So little by little, He did. I went into matriculation, and just as I entered matriculation, my brother was transferred back to my hometown for work. So I could leave, but someone was coming home to be with my mom, and she would not be alone. So sometimes, I guess the lesson I learned was, sometimes the Lord does show us signs like how He did for me and my family, but sometimes He may do it differently. We need to allow God to take control of the situation, of the matter, and not us being in control of the situation. There could be times also that when we think that we are doing something right, but it could possibly be wrong. So this is also a sign for us to, be humble, to humble ourselves and make ourselves teachable. Every day is a new day, and every day is a new day to learn. As we move on to the gospel, we see the chief priests and elders questioning Jesus by what authority He was doing and what He was doing. And Jesus did say, "I'll answer you if you could answer me." But no matter the reply they gave, they had this fear inside, inside of them. They were afraid that they answer this to Jesus. What would Jesus think, or what would the crowd say? And Jesus' reply to them was simply simple. "Neither shall I tell you by what authority I do these things." These actions that the chief priests and elders gave Jesus, is something that I feel familiar with. My actions and my response to Jesus at times, when I'm experiencing difficulties in life, it could apply to our actions and our response to Jesus as well. Sometimes we are so afraid to proclaim our faith, not knowing what people would think. We want to be so aware of what people would think, or we might fear that if we commit fully and entirely to God, we may be losing out on something more important. But brothers and sisters, that is really not true. No, the world has, consumed our minds to think that, if we commit entirely to Jesus, that we might be losing out when we are not. When we give God our everything, He in turn, a God of wonders and majesty, will bless us 1,000-fold. So it's okay to be afraid, but let us allow the Lord to teach and guide us, and allow Him to be in control and take control. And more importantly, allow ourselves to be teachable. God bless, and may you have a blessed week ahead. Shalom.